Until the Second World War, income taxes were levied by state governments. These taxes were the primary sources of revenue, enabling state governments to carry out their functions. Well, in 1942 there was a war on, and wars are expensive. The Commonwealth needed to raise money for the war effort, and it wanted to impose an income tax. Now, it could have simply imposed an income tax just for the war effort, but this would have meant people paying income tax to the state government and the Commonwealth government. Two sets of tax officials, two tax returns for everyone. It would have been messy. So the Commonwealth decided as a temporary war measure to take over all income tax. The states, of course, objected, so the Commonwealth went ahead and did it anyway, and the states challenged in the High Court. Now, the Commonwealth scheme imposed taxes, and then it promised to give each state a grant equivalent to its previous tax revenue, provided the states got rid of their own income taxes. If a state kept its own income tax, those would be collected on top of the Commonwealth income tax, which would have been practically impossible. The states made two key arguments. The first was that the taxation power in section 51(2) was being abused, because the taxes were not just being collected to enable the Commonwealth to carry out its functions, but to effectively prevent the states from collecting their own taxes. The second argument was that the coercion in telling states they could only have their tax grants if they agreed not to impose income tax went beyond what was permitted by section 96 of the Constitution, which allows the Commonwealth to make grants to states with conditions attached. The states failed on both grounds. The court found that often Commonwealth legislation would have the effect of confining what state legislatures might do. This was the very effect of Section 109. Chief Justice Latham said, "The acts in question are not laws with respect to state functions. They do not command or prohibit any action by the state or the state parliament." So the Commonwealth legislation was valid, and the Commonwealth took over income tax as a temporary war measure. No doubt you'll be surprised to learn the Commonwealth never gave that power back, and it still holds that power today.